Okay, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about how I tried to buy a condo in California and basically got denied. This condo was for an investment purpose. It was supposed to be turned into a rental property, and basically my goal and my plan did not work at all. So if you guys are interested in this stuff, stay tuned for the whole video and you guys can see exactly what happened to me and my experience trying to buy a condo in California at 20 years old. So basically what I did was I was looking at California real estate for a while now. I live in California, so I thought maybe the backyard investing is the best way to go. Now I looked at Bigger Pockets forum, biggerpockets.com. I'll leave the link to that down in the description. It's a real estate forum. It's a huge real estate forum, and they have a YouTube channel as well. But basically I've been looking at real estate investing for years, and I really got into it recently, just because I was saving so much capital before and now I don't know how to deploy it. So I was looking at ways to do it actually, and I was thinking maybe the best way is through somewhere I actually live first, which was my initial thought. But when you actually look at the price of the homes in California compared to what they rent for, it's a terrible idea for cash flow. For most cases, I know there's people that do it. I know people personally that actually cash flow here, but for most cases, it's a terrible market for cash flow. A general rule of thumb, I can't speak, 1% of the purchase price or home value should be collected in rent per month. Basically, if your home is worth $500,000, it should rent for $5,000 a month. And if you're in California, or if you're just anywhere, you know that's not gonna happen, right? Like that does not happen, right? It doesn't make any sense. I know, $600,000 homes here rent for like $2,500 a month. So it obviously doesn't work, right? Now, there's probably people that do it, and I know there's people that do it. I know people personally that really do cash flow, but like for the everyday person, it does not make any sense at all. Basically, I looked at out of state and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just try the backyard thing again, try to actually make it work in my area. So I checked out a condo because it was $365,000, which is a lot lower than the homes in the area. So I was like, okay, cool, that's actually something more affordable. I'll go check it out. So I went and checked it out. Loved the area. I knew the area already. So basically I asked my realtor, I was like, all right, what do I have to do to make this thing work? I want to get into condo like right now. Because I've been sitting on the sidelines for real estate for a very long time. I was like, all right, let me just dump into it and actually get started. So I asked my realtor, they sent me over, basically you had to qualify to purchase the property. I was like, all right, whatever, what do I need to do? So here's what they said. Must be a first-time home buyer. That's cool, I am. Maximum qualifying income may not exceed $81,000 for one person or $93,000 for two people. So that was a big red flag to me already, because in California as a professional, if I'm going to sell this house to a professional in California, they're going to be making more than that, right? If it's two professionals living in a home together in California buying a home, they're going to be making over six figures 100%, no questions about it. So that's already going to make it way harder for me to sell this property when I go to sell it. Property must be owner occupied for the duration of ownership. That sealed the deal for me, because I'm not in the real estate game to acquire properties and pay them off and live in them when I'm 80 years old, right? All I'm trying to do is acquire assets, or at least control assets, to pay for my lifestyle, right? I don't really care about the property. To be honest with you, I will just rent where I live. I don't really find or see the purpose of buying a home for yourself. The only reason I would live in it for years is because of the FHA loan. So that already just sealed the deal for me and completely ruined this investment. Now this is where it gets really messed up, and this is what I mean California is just stupid. Buyer must sign agreements prior to occupancy, right? Buyer agrees to sign a resale restriction agreement restricting future resale, meaning it has to be sold at moderate income price decided by the city. Basically, that's affordable housing. So affordable housing, or at least what this is I guess it's okay and it helps people out, but at the end of the day, really you're not helping anyone out, because these condos, it's not like they're renting them out to people that need a cheaper alternative to housing. Every person in this facility, this apartment complex, condo, whatever you want to call it, it's apartment basically, they bought that because you cannot rent it now. So you're not helping anyone. Basically all that's saying is that you can buy it, pay your mortgage and pay your interest, and then sell it for what I say. And that basically just ruined, I mean, honestly, I was turned off 100% when it said you must be owner occupied for the duration of the ownership. So that was already a big no. But then when you say that you can't resell it for a certain amount, you just have to go with the city says, that is when I just turn off like damn near everything and just say, okay, I'm looking at out of state, or I'm looking at, you know, real estate notes or syndications or REITs, something along those lines. Now, like I said, like if you are investing in real estate in California for appreciation, that's 100%, like you're gonna make your money, right? Investing in a home in California, if you're gonna live in it for a long time, is a great deal. You're gonna make a shit ton of money over the next 30 years, right? Now, if you're going to go about it as an investment vehicle, like how I'm thinking, I don't honestly see California being something that's viable. Out of state is what I'm currently looking at for rental properties, because obviously California does not work, and the condo thing is a no-go. So I decided to share that experience with you guys. If you guys are in California or thinking about California real estate or investing in real estate, just thought I'd share that experience with you guys of what happened when I was actually trying to purchase a condo